But yeah, and then Screaming Underwater comes out late July too. Oh my God, I just told you the name of the song.
We can cut it out, Alex. We'll cut it out.
No, it's okay. I fucked that up. It has to stay there.
Hey everyone, it's your girl Emily Curl with iHeartRadio, and today we're hanging out with TikTok star, content creator, and musical artist Alex Warren.
Hi.
Alex, thank you so much for being here with us. How are you?
Yeah, I'm great, and you're getting a cameo from some of my cats too. That is the butthole. This is not,
Okay, now what's this cat's name?
This is Arrow. He's a Savannah cat.
Okay, there's Arrow. And who's the one behind you?
That's Dexter. He's a Russian blue cat. So this is Arrow. He's the sweetest cat you'll ever meet in your entire life. What do you? If I'm not a cat lady, what am I? I'm a cat man.
Yeah, you're Catman.
Catman.
Batman? No, Catman. Yeah, that's cool.
Batman.
You got a cat suit.
I want a cat suit.
Alex, this is going to be so fun. And truly, we were just talking before, the song is so good and you have such a powerful voice.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Did you grow up singing? Like, did you always know that was like going to be in the cards for you or something you wanted?
I grew up singing. I did not used to sing like that though. Oh my gosh, there's so many stories. I was you're going to see that a lot. You're just going to see
I love the cats.
They just like the warmth of the computer since I blast the AC in my room. So they just hang out by the computer.
So they come right over here. I love it.
No, I used to, I just never knew how to really sing. And I'm still not amazing. I'm still like consistently going to vocal classes, but it was just for me. I knew that if I worked hard enough, I'd be able to actually like be able to sing. And for me, I just never could find my voice. And I have really bad stage fright and really, really, really bad like panic attacks. So I would do I always wanted to be a singer. Like as a kid, like I'd walk around, there's videos of me with like a guitar and like when I was like 5, and we would have family concerts because I was obsessed with the Naked Brother Band as a kid. I would do these talent shows and dedicate like a song by Bruno Mars to like this girl I had a huge crush on at the time. I'd walk out to stage and I had the mic, and I wanted to be like Justin Bieber, so I had like the head mic so I could do like choreography, but there was no choreography. So I just didn't know what to do, and I had a head mic, and I was like, blank name, this is for you. And I just couldn't sing. I just couldn't do the lyrics. And I embarrassed myself so badly. I just said, I vowed I would never sing again. And then when I was like 15, this girl broke up with me, and I was super duper sad. And I was just like, okay, I want to write about why I'm sad and stuff, but I don't want to make a whole song about this girl who doesn't deserve it. So I wrote it about, I like used all that like upsetness and sadness on writing a song about my story and about my dad.
Let's dive in. First off, congratulations on the song. Such a beautiful
you.
Song. One More I Love You, but also, like you mentioned, a deeply personal and emotional song. Walk me through your process. What was that like? Not only processing those emotions, but again, writing a song that's going to be out, to the world.
I didn't think it was going to be out to the world when I wrote it. I was 15. I was just, really sad, and it's all very descriptive. Like it's all like 5 a.m. and I feel like crying. It's like my mom came to wake me up and say, hey, it's time to say goodbye to your dad. And I remember the first thing I saw when I woke up was my clock said 5:15 in the morning. So it's like, it's all just like really walking through how it was in real life. And the music video, if you saw it, I had a kid, Hugo, play me, and it was exactly how it happened. Like, you're laying in bed, mom comes to wake you up, you walk out to where your dad had a nurse taking care of you. When you're diagnosed with cancer and you have like a certain amount of time to live, they send him home, said, hey, spend time with your family, we'll give you a nurse, so when you pass away, she'll do the necessary things to make sure that you're taken care of. You have a week or two. So like for that, it was like, we didn't know when he was going to die, but he did, and so did my mom. So it was kind of like, that week I got his goodbye letter and a bunch of like different things, and it was kind of just very overwhelming as a 9-year-old. So I kind of dismissed it all and just acted like it never happened. But it hit me later, and that's when I started writing about it and started like really talking about it.
Putting this song out now, how has it been again for you? I'm sure it's revisiting a lot of old emotions.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it didn't feel real until like the night of the release. Like I got the music video done in like a day. I had the song done for about a year before I actually put it out, like mastered and everything. It was just a constant like, when's the right time? Because this song meant so much to me. I didn't want to like contact a record label and be like, hey, can you guys help me distribute this and you can take 80%? Like this song meant so much to me, to the point where it's like I didn't want anyone touching it except for me. So I just wanted to figure out what was the right steps, what was the right thing to distribute and all that stuff. So nothing really hit me until it was out, and all my friends we were all sitting around watching it, and I was getting text messages like crazy being like, congratulations, because I'm not used to that. Like I do have a good amount of following on like everything, but it's all about my friends. Like I film my friends, I film my girlfriend, I never put out myself. Like I'm always behind the camera. So to fully put out myself and my story that no one knows about and I literally saw, I think 3 hate comments, which was nuts. And it was absolutely crazy to see that people actually enjoyed me.
I mean, let's dive into that too, because obviously you have a large social following. You're a co-founder of the Hype House, which is insane. How do you think, honestly, TikTok has changed the way that we share our lives and share our personal emotions? And how has that been personally for you?
It's been life-changing for sure. I mean, I credit TikTok a lot of my success just because, I was doing YouTube before, but I used TikTok as a way to kind of amplify that and like diversify my platforms. When it came down to the music sense, I think it absolutely had everything to do with the success of the song. My life from 2 years ago to now is absolutely crazy. I was homeless. I was kicked out by my mom and I didn't have anywhere to go. And to go from completely homeless, like house hopping or sleeping in my friends' cars to now being able to own a house with all my friends is absolutely mental.
And when you think about vulnerability and sharing online, how has the app changed the way you view vulnerability and what you decide to share?
I'm very careful with what I share. Not because like myself, like I if I wanted to, I could share everything about my entire life, but I view myself as an outlet for people. Like, so the cool thing is like, you want to like, escape your life. Maybe something's happening and you really want like an escape, which is what I treated social media as. I give them the vlogs and like, they're all funny videos or videos of my girlfriend, kind of like a good 5 minutes to get away from real life and pretend like you're in my shoes. Cause that's why I shoot them in POV, not just because I'm insecure about myself, but it's also because of like, someone wanting to be a part of it. So you feel like you're a part of my friend group and just watch us have fun and escape what's real. And then another thing is if you feel sad and you need a song, it's 2 a.m. and maybe you're going through a breakup or something bad just happened to you, you can escape with my music. So it's like, I'm going to be doing both. So it's just exciting to give people different outlets for how they feel.
For you now to see people, what has it been like the aftermath of seeing your friends react, of seeing fans react?
People usually come up to me and ask where my girlfriend is or where all my friends are, like as like kind of like a thing, because I film with them and people are starting to come up to me and ask if I want a picture, which is really cool. Oh, I was at a stoplight and someone was blasting my song and they look over to me and then we started singing it together, which was really cool. I feel like that was something to be proud of.
Now, obviously, one more I Love You. A lot of people are creating videos on TikTok for it, and it means something so personal. I think the power of music is that people can interpret it in many ways. So we have a few videos that we pulled that we thought we'd want to show you of people interpreting it. I'm
so excited. This is gonna be sick.
So let's go ahead and throw it up on screen.
Nothing in this world I wouldn't do to say one more.
For me, that one's very sweet. Me and Cobra, when we were dating, we were long distance for about 6 months. So that hits
really?
Yeah, no, it's cool because it's like for me when like Cobra and I were like, like, oh, it sucks, we're so far away from each other. I listened to a song by Louis Capaldi. The song was about his dead grandma. To me, I resonated with the lyrics like it was like if someone like he lost his girlfriend or they're far away, which is so funny because so many people are with One More I Love You are treating it like it's a breakup song or I miss you song, which is really cool because it's made very broadly for people to resonate with it, whatever you went through, not just specific to my case. I love that. That was sick.
I love that you mentioned Louis Capaldi. Is he one of your inspirations, and who are a few others that you enjoy?
Oh, I think Louis Capaldi is really, really inspiring and like kind of like where music is right now. I think that he's one of the most raw vocalists, as well as like he doesn't use a lot of like, Melodyne and autotune and a lot of that stuff, but also he's just absolutely a fucking beast and hilarious. I think Shawn Mendes with like the social media aspect of it is how he came out of it and he kind of is like one of the biggest stars in the world and he's passionate about something is absolutely fucking insane. And I really love Ed Sheeran like a lot. Like Ed Sheeran has been my biggest, like for me, my biggest inspiration has been Ed Sheeran.
Yeah, I could see like especially like Louis Capaldi, I feel like I could like see that, but Ed Sheeran too, like in the lyrics.
Yeah, a lot of people say that my music is kind of like, which is the best compliment I think I've ever gotten in my entire life, is that James Arthur and Louis Capaldi had a baby and that was my music. And I think that it's very early to make that assumption considering I've had one song, but that's awesome. Thank you.
All right, we have another one coming up for you.
I'm so excited.
And this gentle old man is giving water to a dog right from his palms. He fills his hands with water from a tap inaccessible to the dog.
Now, this one's obviously a part of a story of proof humanity isn't destroyed using this.
I saw these. So there's like part 38 and stuff like that. Like there's a lot where they're making like proof humanity isn't destroyed and having my song behind it, which I think is amazing that my song is is used for that.
All right, we have one more for you. We want to throw up on screen. Now, this one is obviously my favorite because a personal peek into your life. We see a lot of your friends watching the video for the first time, which the video was emotional.
I got chills again.
Right, it's like shivers. I got goosebumps.
You liked it? Yeah. Oh.
Oh my god. You're always so happy and smiling and you've gone through some like real shit. Killed it.
Thank you.
Sorry, I should have used better ones. You did great.
Yeah. Killed it. Yeah, that was so I uploaded that in my last vlog, but that was before the song even like was scheduled to come out or anything. I had that recorded right when I got the music video back from I worked with a guy named Jake the Shooter. He's around my age, so we like kind of really do well. He's got a whole team that's around my age, so everyone's like 20, 21, and we just, you know, make music videos. No, I finished the music video, I think a month prior to releasing the song, and I went around to all my friends and showed them, this is just some of them, but like I showed them the music video, and it was the first time I ever had anyone outside of my house react to it. Like I've showed all my friends, but like this is like the first time people outside of my house I've hung out with a lot, like usually hang out with, are seeing the video, and all of them cried. And it was insane to see that reaction, which I thought was really good that I documented it, because I thought like, you know, this would be something really like pinnacle in my career. It's crazy that I made all my friends cry, especially Harry. That man's like a freaking tank. And the fact that he cried was like, you big softy.
Was there one person you showed that like really left a mark on you, whether it's like one of your close friends or your family?
Not really in that sense. I think that those three that I put up were pretty much the most like, it's crazy because they all made time for me that same day. My friends are very busy, which I don't discredit them for that. But like whenever I was literally like, hey, I have a music video I want to show you guys. Like I really worked hard on it. Every single one of my friends was like, yo, this is insane. Like they made time to watch it and stuff, which was so sweet for me. I think it was amazing.
What's it like for you to watch the music video back now?
It's different because I helped direct it and I was also there for it. So like I watched everything happen. So for me, I feel like I've lived it. And the same thing with vlogging. I don't like rewatching my vlogs because when you create something and then you watch it back, you feel like it's not as good as watching it. I think it's cool because it's like no one expected it. Like no one expected me to come out with music, rightfully so. I'm kind of an idiot with a camera. When it shocked people, it was one of the coolest things. And the next song's coming after and going to be nothing but better. So I'm just really stoked for that.
Speaking of that, what can you tell us? What else can we look forward to from you this year?
You can look forward to a lot of singles and a lot of EPs, maybe an album.
And what can we expect on the music? Is it going to be more of your life story, more of your personal experiences?
I'm going to mix it up a bit. Yeah, they're all going to be sad. I can tell you about the next single. It's not slow tempo. It's kind of like fast and kind of, I don't know how to really explain it. It's fast. It's nice. It's exciting. It's like James Bondy, but not at the same time.
Ooh.
If that doesn't tell you anything at all, because it is, but it isn't.
Okay, yeah, you didn't give us any hints there, but
Exactly.
That's fine, Alex. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll circle back.
See, my problem is my music team will kill me if I say anything because I'm doing a Netflix show and that comes out like this next month, and I've literally given out so many hints in interviews to the point where they're like, you can't talk about the show anymore. So like for me, I'm like, I can't like fuck over every single one of my teams because they will work for me and I don't want to fuck anything up.
Wait, but can you tell us about the Netflix show or no, you actually can't talk about
it? Yeah, I can tell you about that.
Oh, okay. What's a Netflix show?
Yeah, we have a Netflix show called we don't know what it's called actually still to this day. I think it's like we start off with Hype Life, but then someone else did that, so we're coming up with something else. But yeah, it was for 2 months. We had cameras all around the house, documenting everyone's lives and drama, and I visit my dad's grave and a few other things, which I'm already telling you hints I'm not supposed to be telling people like them for a second.
Alex, this is good. Now I know I can get this out of you for future interviews.
I'm so bad at this. I'm not kidding when someone's like, oh, how was the Netflix show? And I told them like everything that happened in it. And I had a rep right behind him. And he's like, stop. And I'm like, shit, because I always forget. Like we get like pretty friendly, and like we get in these good like interviews, and I'm just like talking to a friend, and then I forget that there's cameras everywhere.
So when does the show premiere? When does it air?
I think in August is what we're planning. It was supposed to be like late summer, so we're already we're about to be in July, so it should be late July, early August.
And we're just seeing behind the scenes, a peek into the life.
A lot of drama. Oh my goodness, it's a lot, but it's more than I can handle. But yeah, and then Screaming Underwater comes out late July too. Oh my god, I just told you the name of the song.
You can cut it out, Alex. We'll cut it out.
No, it's okay. I fucked that up. It has to stay there. I fucked that up. It stays. Did I not just say I'm bad at this? Like I just said.
Yeah, you are. And now now I know about this, Alex.
You could trick me into it. It's gonna happen.
You tell me the whole album. We do a track list.
So there's 12 songs. No. You want to hear the demo?
Alex, thank you so much. This
Of
has been
course.
so great.
Of
Thank you
course.
for chatting. And congratulations on everything. One more, I love you. So pumped and can't wait for everything that's to come this year.
Thank you so much, Emily. Thank you for having me. Hey, you guys took my radio virginity card.
Thanks so much for watching our interview with Alex Warren. Make sure you stream his song, One More, I Love You, out now on iHeartRadio, and we'll see you next time. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. Did you like that video? You can check out more over here. And don't forget to subscribe to iHeart right here. And if you're already a longtime fan, make sure you ring the bell down below so you don't miss a single video. Bye guys.